Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video I have an unboxing and hands-on first impressions of the Nintendo Switch 2. Finally, it came out today. Of course, I actually went to the midnight release at GameStop and it was actually pretty damn packed. I love going to midnight releases, and of course it was super special for this one because I was a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch, the first one, and of course super happy that I have the Nintendo Switch 2 midnight release. For us, since I'm in El Paso, it's actually 10 p.m. they started doing this, which is awesome. And this is how the box looks. And I also got the Mario Kart World game separately because I wanted to do an unboxing for both individually. That's why I actually got I didn't get the bundle. That's why. So let's go ahead and start unboxing this. And this right here. Okay. Right away, when you open it up, the first thing you see is plug it in, set it up, and some serial number there. Okay. We got this. Like that. Oh crap. Nice. Wait a second. Ooh. Nice. You got the blue one, the orange one, right? We'll put this to the side. And of course we got the Nintendo Switch itself. Awesome. And what's here? I think we got some instruction manual or something. Yeah, instruction manual. Put it to the side. And of course we got HDMI cable, and this one is actually ultra certified HDMI high speed. Awesome. And we got this right here, which is, these are the little grips that is going to be, you should use if you're going to use your Joy-Con, like your mouse feature of the Joy-Cons. You should use these, that way the Joy-Cons don't get scratched. That's pretty cool. That, of course, it has to include it. Get put this aside. And of course we got the grips. I totally forgot that the Nintendo Switch original came with grips. I barely ever use this, but look at this. Very cool. Nice. And look at that. You got the positive right there. You got the negative right there. Awesome. Put this aside. And we got the cable for the brick, I believe. Yep, this is the brick cable. The cable for the brick, USB-C to USB-C. And over here we got the brick. There you go. Look at that. Damn, this is way bigger than the one before. Yeah, it feels really heavy too. And of course, here we got the dock, which now this dock will enable the Nintendo Switch 2 for 4K 60 FPS, which is awesome. Look at that. Okay. So over here, dang, I like this. Very curvy compared to the other one. So you got two USB-A's right there. You got some vents here. Does this come out? Oh yeah, look at this. It does come out. Oh, it actually comes out completely. So you got the AC adapter, HDMI out, LAN port right there. Look at that. And that's it. Okay, that's it. Put this back. Okay. Huh, I like it. Put this aside. And of course, there's nothing more in the inside. So of course, this is what I want to see. But before we do that, let's go and show you guys this. Oh man, look at that. Nice. Wow. Wow. You know what? They actually feel thinner than the other ones, than the original, but they're not thinner. It just feels thinner because they're like very curvy and very smooth. Ooh, nice. Wow. This is of course the first time I'm ever touching this physically for the first time. I never did the early events. I was not lucky enough to get an invitation for that. So this is the first time I'm actually laying my eyes physically here. So in the bottom you got USB-C, you got vents right there, or is it the speaker? No, speakers is that right there. Switch on the back, logo, awesome. And you got some vents over here, the power button. Nice. Another USB-C port up here in the top. And of course you got the 3.5 millimeter jack. And let's see how this snaps in. Oof. Whoa. Nice. Oh, look at that. Wow. Nice. Wow, this, you actually do have to press the button. Yeah, so it can come out easily. Yeah, I truly recommend to use the buttons instead of forcing it to come out, because I'm pretty sure if you do it very strongly, you force it, I'm pretty sure you can actually detach the Joy-Cons. But I don't recommend to actually do that. Just use the button and look how easy it actually comes out. Wow. Love that. That's so cool. And of course the kickstand. Ooh, the kickstand actually feels also really damn good. I thought it was going to feel cheap because it was like this instead of like the OLED one. So, oh yes. Okay, and how it looks with the grips. Let's see. Take this out. Put this aside. Here with the grips. Okay. Oh, nice. Look at that. So that's how it looks with the grips on. Nice. Of course, I believe there's another version of the grips where you can actually charge the Joy-Cons with the grips on, but that one is a paid grip. This one you cannot charge the Joy-Cons with the grips on, but it feels really good. And of course, you should still use the buttons to detach it. That's so damn cool. Damn. Woo, nice. Let's go and turn it on for the first time. Let's see if it actually has any power. Or sometimes these consoles, they force you to actually plug it in for the first time. Okay. It's gonna let us. There you go. Look at that. Oh, I love that little sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it up here really fast. The Americas. Yeah. Accept. Internet connection. Let me go ahead and find my internet connection here. Okay, there you go. So it says about to download update. So there is going to be a download update for the first day. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my location here, which is Mountain Time. Where is it? No Mountain Time? Crap. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to choose. I'm gonna have to choose Denver because I'm supposed to be Mountain Time. So we got this. We're there. You can play wherever. It shows you how to use the kickstand. Awesome. Shows you how to take off the Joy-Cons and put it back in. Okay, do I have to do it? Got it. And I have to do it over here as well. Got it. Thank you. Okay, connected TV. I could do it later. View attachment guides. I'm gonna skip that. Choose a style gameplay. Change at any time. Okay. And it's downloading the data. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait for this to finish. Okay, so system. So right now we got the options to start system transfer, don't transfer. Right now I'm just gonna choose don't transfer because I rather always start with a new, new setup and new save files and all of that. And you can still transfer files individually from game to the game. And that's what I'm gonna do because I really don't care about transferring everything. But keep in mind, if you actually going to do the full system transfer, like from the old system, make sure you do it right now, because then if you skip this option, then you have to reset your Nintendo Switch to actually get to do the full transfer. Right now I'm just going to choose don't transfer. Okay, it says let's add your user. Okay, good. Sign into my Nintendo account. I'm going to sign in right now. Okay, it's logging in. Awesome, very good. Let's go and click continue or okay. Adding user data, added to system, and that's it. So I can go ahead and add another user. So if I'm going to use this with multiple people in my account, I could do that now, or I could go ahead and just skip it. It says I'm going to go ahead and skip the parental control, and it says if you have a microSD card inserted. So right now I actually did get a USB-C or microSD card. I'm gonna go ahead and do it right now. I got this one. I was actually looking for a 512 gigabyte card, and I got it from I think it's Walmart, the On brand. Hopefully it does work because it is actually pretty damn cheap from Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert it right now. So to insert it, you're gonna have to insert it over here. Awesome. There you go. It says you can use your microSD card once the system updates. Okay, so the system is updating, and okay, so it's gonna go ahead and restart. So yeah, keep in mind, I'll leave links in my description for that card, because this brand is a Walmart brand, but they are actually pretty damn good. It says microSD card can now be used. Okay, so it says setup complete. I'm gonna hit click right here. Put this to the side. Oh my. Oh yes. Oh man, that was so cool. From here you can re-download the other digital games. So from the virtual card, you got a controller, game share, album, Nintendo eShop, news, chat. Awesome card. Let me go ahead and see the storage. So the internet store, data management. So here it is. Look at this. So by default, when you get the system's supposed to have 256 gigabytes of internal storage. In reality, you're going to get 232 gigabytes. Honestly, that's still a good size. But remember, games are going to get bigger, especially on the Switch 2. That is going to fill up pretty fast. Here, with the card that we just inserted, is the 512 gigabytes. In reality, we're getting 476. That's because, remember, this does a formats the card, and it adds something there so it can work with the Switch. So you're never going to get the full amount, but that's pretty good. You got 232, 476 if you put a 512 gigabytes. That's not bad. So here it is. This is how it looks. One thing that I really hate that they didn't do is the fact that we don't have freaking themes. We still got the black and the light. The black and the light. Come on, Nintendo. We got that. We still got the amiibo, notification center there, sleep mode. You got system update there. Awesome. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got the battery percentage. Let's go and make sure we shows it. Oh, another thing you should do, it says stop charging around 90%. Make sure you choose that. That way the battery, you can actually get better battery life. And you got system software update, clear data. Okay. Display. You got HDR. Awesome. TV resolution. Okay, we got automatic up to 4K there. We can't see it because I'm pretty sure because it's not connected to the TV. It's faded out. But we got 720, 1080, 2K, and 4K. Awesome. Yeah, automatic, full range, limited. I'm just going to go full range. I love using full range. Okay. And screen burn-in reduction. Okay, I thought that was just for OLED. I guess it's available here too. Look at that, 120 output, hertz output. Make sure you put it on. Auto low latency, leave that on as well. And HDR output, I'm just gonna put compatible software only. Okay, just for compatible software only. You can leave it on if you want all the time, but HDR, okay, connected to the TV. And that's it. Look at this, very cool. Of course, later on, I'm gonna make another video. Let me see what happens if we try to download something from here. Okay, let's see and try to download a game here, a digital game. You got all the library here. So if I want to download, for example, Metroid Prime Remaster, load on this device. Okay, so I'm editing this portion of the video because in virtual game cards, when you're gonna load a game here for the first time, so it's going to tell you to unlink it from the other console. Well, once you do that, like you see here, if I want to download a game, it will automatically start downloading. Just click right there and load on this system. Like you see that, just like that, it'll load up right there. And another thing to make sure to also, I almost messed up the Nintendo Switch because I tried to open the Nintendo Switch cartridge from up here, and there's actually a little slot right here that lets you easily open this just like that. But since I never had access to the Nintendo Switch before, I was having a hard time trying to open it from there. I didn't see the slot before, so it's very easy to just go ahead and do like that, and that's it. That's how easily you're going to be able to put the games in. Okay, so right now I can't actually do that unless I actually load the other device. Let me go ahead, and what happens when we put a game here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this game over here. This is a Nintendo Switch normal game. I'm not gonna do the Mario Kart right now because I want to do a specific video for that one. So wow, this is, oh my god, this thing right here is kind of hard to actually get out. What the hell? Wow. So we're gonna put the game here, and look at that. Awesome, it appeared right away. Now let me see what happens. And I'm pretty sure let's save, since I have this cloud save. I'm gonna go ahead and download. So this is what I'm gonna do with all my games that I'm actually gonna be playing here. I'm just gonna download my save file from the cloud to the system, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do, and that way I can just go ahead and continue my save file on this system without having to do the full transfer. Okay, so we got everything downloaded here. That's good. So that's how it looks when you put a game here. Now let me go ahead, before I finish this video, let's see how fast it actually logs into the Nintendo eShop. I go sign in, enter your PIN code. Okay, I entered my PIN code using the Google Authenticator, and it logged me in right away. Okay, so we got featured search. Oh, this looks a little bit different. It does feel a little bit faster. Maybe it's the placebo effect because I got a new device, but it does feel a little bit faster. Enter code. Cool. So I close it. Okay, let's open it again. See how fast it actually connects without having to enter my code. Okay, that was pretty damn fast. So I'll load that up. Nice. Look at that. Okay. Not bad. That's pretty fast. It feels fast. We got the news section in here. Let's see how the news section looks. Okay. Discover, article, filter, channel links, bookmark, game chat. Oh, and let's see game chat. So game chat, which is this button right here as well. Start game chat. Okay, so I'm not gonna do this right now because I'm not gonna do game chat. This was unboxing and first impression. I gotta say, this feels really, really damn nice. I like the way it feels when you compare it to the original Nintendo Switch. Look how different it is in size. Wow, how different it is in size. Really nice. Damn, that's pretty nice. And of course, settings over here. I press and hold. You got a brightness. Cool. Definitely. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. This was a first hands-on look at the Nintendo Switch 2 and unboxing. Very happy that this is finally out. Of course, stay tuned to my channel because I'll be uploading a lot more videos for the Nintendo Switch 2, and also the next video is going to be an unboxing and first gameplay of Mario Kart World. So guys, thanks for watching. Till next time, bye bye.